Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Today on the channel we'll be looking at two more deluxe figures from the Master Universe Origins wave. Buzzsaw Hordak, Ruthless Leader with Master Blade. And we'll also be looking at all his other figures from Origins. Masterverse and CGI. Okay. And of course we got Mosquitor, Evil Energy Draining Insectoid. And I would call this wave about 3.5. Because they come with two different comic books, not from Wave 3 or not from Wave 4. And here's the comic book right here. With some amazing artwork, of course, guys, and a fun comic book to read. It's bringing back so much, memories, as a kid, reading these comic books. They came with the vintage line, and I'm glad and happy that Mattel stuck with this, with Origins. And we got the cross cell with all the figures in this wave. There you go. So let's take a look at Buzzsaw Hordak real fast. Get Mosquitor out of the way. Of course, with all the deluxe figures, they come with extra features, including a shot of the action pose of the figure, with extra head sculpts, and there's the buzz blades. They go in his chest, and of course his crossbow. It gives you like what you have to do. And let's turn it around to the back with some amazing artwork. Him taking on Flying Fist He-Man. There you go. Beautiful artwork, guys. I mean, top notch. Colorful, bright. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love the artwork they do here in Masterverse. So if you give me a second, guys, I will show you all the other figures of Hordak. Unfortunately, I don't have a loose Origins figure of him right now, but I do believe that Buzzsaw, if you are looking for him, check out Big Bag Toy Store. He should be still available for sale, and at a decent price, guys. All right, so give me a second, and I will show you all the other Hordaks I have. And also, what's interesting is that he was going to be originally a He-Man main bad guy. He was going to be like Lord Zed in Power Rangers. He was going to take over for Skeletor. Because I feel like he was going to tell Skeletor, you're not getting the job done. Let me take over, and let me show you how it's done. But what Mattel noticed and found, and realized is, a lot of females were watching He-Man as well. And so they said, let's capitalize on this. What can we do? Let's create a female He-Man, which would be known as She-Ra, Princess of Power, and we'll have him, Hordak, become her main bad guy. So I thought that was really cool that they did that. So there you go. Bust off. So you give me a second, guys. I will show you all the rest of the Hordaks in my rest of my collection. So give me 1 second, guys. Hang on. Okay, guys. Here's my entire Hordak collection. A must-have for any collector. From his CGI look. Maybe, I believe, for the upcoming season of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. With a nice screenshot of him. Of course, we got Buzzsaw, once again. To that 4-pack of Horde exclusive. To his normal version in Wave 4. And by doing this, we'll be starting Wave 4 tomorrow. With Hordak and the other figures in the line. So there's a little sneak peek of him. To his Masterverse Deluxe version. Right there. And we'll do a more deep dive of this when we do Masterverse versions. Now, Buzzsaw Hordak was also a part of the original line. And here is what it looks like in the line. Back in 1987. Little Hordak right there. Once again, I want to give a shout out to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics for this amazing book. So there you go. That's what he looked like back in the 80s. An amazing figure, guys. A must-have. So there you go. There we go. One more shot of Hordak. And I do prefer the Filmation color. Because that's what I'm best known. He's best known for, for me, is, from She-Ra Princess of Power, this dark blue look. The gray look is great too, but I'm more familiar of the Filmation style. And there you go once again with the CGI look. There you go. And the figure for the Masterverse has a beautiful silk fabric cape. Amazing, guys. Alright, guys, if you give me 1 second, I will switch these guys out, and I'll show you Mosquitor, a fan favorite of the Horde. And I'm hoping we get more Horde figures, and I hope we get more Princess of Power figures as well in the line. So there you go, one more shot of Hordak, big baddie of She-Ra, and Skeletor's boss. Okay, guys, here's good old Mosquitor here. And like the other deluxe figures and the exclusives, you got his action pose in the front of the packaging with some warnings. And like the vintage one, his chest does pump, so I do love that, with an extra head sculpt and a gun, and looks like an energy suction, like absorption feature for him. All right, let's turn around to the back of the packaging to see him taking on Fisto. With his action feature call out, and you can swap his head and all the other characters and playsets and vehicles of wave 3.5, I believe. I feel like it's waypoint 3.5, right between right before we got wave 4. But there you go. And I do have a loose of him. There it is, with that pumping feature, that vintage feature. Now, unfortunately, like Battle Armor, like He-Man and Skeletor Origins, his chest plate is, I feel like it's much smaller on Origins than the vintage line. It might be like wider, like this way, but not like going this way, like lengthwise. And I'm going to show you what he looked like back in the 80s. There we go. You can see how I feel like it's much bigger on the vintage line. And like the Origins, he does have a pump in the back where you can pump the fluid or his blood. But a really cool character, guys. And a really amazing feature. I love that feature of Mosquitor. Here we go, and here he is in Classics. I like the, it was like his antennas, maybe? With his weapon. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little camera mishap, but we're good to go now. So his head moves around, and you can also detach the head, switch it out for the other one if you wish. Comes with a, snaps right on. for a different look and feel of him. It's like without, like, this is like a helmet right here. And this is just what he's looked like underneath the helmet right here, to me. So an amazing figure, guys. A must-have, as always, in the Masters Universe collection of the Evil Horde. And then there's the button right there. You can just press to pump the fluid or his blood action. So yeah, guys. There you go. There's a good look at Mosquitor of the Masters Origins line, along with Hordak. Alright. And there is that action feature of him like absorbing, you know, energy and life out of people. There you go. So alright, guys, so tomorrow, like I said, I'll be starting wave 4 of the Masters Origins. We'll look again at Hordak and the other figures in that line. I want to take this time out to say thank you for all my new subscribers, guys. If you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, guys, please subscribe, guys, and share this video. It would mean a lot. Please hit that thumbs up, guys, that thumbs up button. Hit that notification bell, guys, so when you know when I upload a new video. I'm going to try to do a new video every day. I've been really enjoying these guys. They've been a lot of fun. I look forward to doing starting wave 4 tomorrow. So once again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today and just talking about all things Master Universe. I look forward in tomorrow. So till then, guys, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.